Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. Welcome, Aries. This will be your current energy reading. Let us tap in and talk to God. Let us tap in and talk to God. We have the Four of Wands to the Six of Wands, okay? So with the Four of Wands to the Six of Wands here, I'm seeing that there is a time to celebrate that is approaching in your reality after a period in time of harvest, making good decisions and choices, staying in alignment, and staying in your body, in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. There's gonna come a time in your reality where you're gonna have a lot to celebrate. God has been monitoring your approach to life and what you've been choosing to do. And I do see here that you've been doing well. Things are good. So you will be progress to your next level. Whilst you're watching other people fall into a rabbit hole though, because there's so many others that are not seeing their downfall, but it's approaching. They're blinded by their own things. Eight of Swords energy. It's like they should be seeing through you how it's possible or how you did it, instead of being envious, jealous, and vindictive and malicious about it, wishing that you experience blockages instead of progression because they'd rather see you fail than rise. So you've dealt with a lot of menace, hazard, threat, bound spirits attacking your world, hoping that you stay the same and not go to your next level of life. Yeah. Deeply hoping that you stay the same. You have the strength. Like never realize your own capabilities of who you can be, what you can do. They wanted you to withhold your own self until you can't identify who you are anymore. When you look in the mirror, it's like, is this even me? So I see here that those people, you are unintentionally proving them wrong, because you're not trying to do anything but be yourself. But you being yourself in your authenticity is proving these people wrong. Like literally. It's like you being in alignment with your chakras. It's sending out clarity to your world, your life, your reality, that you have risen, Yeah, like a solidified statement. Something has been spoken, so it shall be. God says. Yeah. Let us tap in further to the energy. like you're smirking at the enemy, you know, like that slight smile, not too much, just like a, you know. You're not fazed, you're not intimidated, you don't care really, you're just doing you. They care too much about you. They're in your business. They want to know what's going on with you. But it's these very same people that judged your life, your whole entire life, that are now being judged in their life. These people are being judged in their reality, you know. We have the Page of Cups reversed. You've exceedingly outdone yourself. It's like they couldn't have imagined it. You know, the Page of Cups upright is an active mind that, you know, imagines and fantasizes and, you know, things of that nature. But when it's reversed, it's the opposite of that. It's inverted in its form. So, yeah, like just, you're doing the unspeakable, or just like, you're making people believe something is attainable that they never thought would be attainable. You know, okay, let's use an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example, right? See how Rihanna has a makeup brand, but there's so many other makeup brands, but hers just skyrocketed the way it did, right? And makeup has always been something that is its own, you know, industry. And when she tapped in, she changed it forever. It was never the same after her. It's like, coming back to the generalization of this message, it seems, ARiES, that looking at that analogy, that reference point, that case study, that example, you need to understand that, you know, you're doing something that people have always wanted to see being done, but never thought they could do it, or never had it in them to be able to do it, whether that be in the mind and the heart and the spirit and the body, you know, thoughts, ideas, feelings, creativity, fuel, spirit, you know, being led to do what you do and be who you are, you know? Yeah, you're connected to God. You have your high vibration within you. You have your high wavelength within you. You have your high frequency within you. Okay? It exists. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA. It's in your genetics. Okay? It's in you. So your life will continue to progress amongst those that didn't believe. You'll be well. You'll be okay. Everything will fall into alignment after a period of a lot of struggles, a lot of obstacles and turbulences and mishaps that you had to take, and continue to rise up above it constantly, rise up above it constantly. And you made that decision and choice every day to rise up and do it. And that's why you're here. They might not have known the process, but it's not their knowing that matters or gets you anywhere. You know, it's your knowing of who you are that gets you everywhere. Because people don't care, you know? They're just jealous, envious, and hateful. Okay, ARiES, this was your current energy reading. ARiES, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. I thank you so much for your time. If you're keen to book me for a reading, you'll find my email listed down in my description box below. Goodbye, ARiES.